The future depends on what we do in the present. It's easy to stand in the crowd, but it takes courage to stand alone. It does not require money to live, neat, clean, and dignified. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. Relationships are based on 4 principles: respect, understanding, acceptance, and appreciation. It's easy to stand with the crowd. It takes courage to stand alone. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Seek not greater wealth, but simpler pleasure, not higher fortune, but deeper felicity. Strength does not come from winning when you go through hardships and decide not to surrender. That is strength. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. There are 2 days in the year that we cannot do anything: yesterday and tomorrow. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love. It is the prerogative of the brave. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Each night when I go to sleep, I die, and the next morning, when I wake up, I am reborn. Look at the sparrows. They do not know what they will do in the next moment. Let us literally live from moment to moment. Gentleness, self-sacrifice, and generosity are the exclusive possession of no one race or religion. Do not judge others. Be your own judge, and you will be truly happy. If you try to judge others, you are likely to burn your fingers. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. Knowledge gained through experience is far superior and many times more useful than bookish knowledge. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. They cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. No man loses his freedom except through his own weakness. My faith is brightest in the midst of impenetrable darkness. The law of love could be best understood and learned through little children. Truth without humility would be an arrogant caricature. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. That service is the noblest which is rendered for its own sake. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. When there's war, the poet lays down the lyre, the lawyer his law reports, the schoolboy his books. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. The real love is to love those that hate you, to love your neighbor even though you distrust him. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. A small group of determined and like-minded people can change the course of history. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. When you are right, you have no need to be angry. When you are wrong, you have no right to be angry. There is nothing that wastes the body like worry, and one who has any faith in God should be ashamed to worry about anything whatsoever. A person who is worried about the outcome of his work does not see his goal. He sees only his opposition and the obstacles before him. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Common sense is the realized sense of proportion. The future depends on what you do today. Nothing is impossible for pure love. True beauty consists of purity of heart. There is no school equal to a decent home, and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer.